Charles and Ray are very intrigued with the problem.
Never ones to avoid a challenge, Charles and Ray shifted their focus to curbing leg splints for the war effort. The U.S. Navy ended up ordering 5,000 of these, and that cash gave Charles and Ray the leg up they needed to return to chair design full time. In 1947, Charles became the creative director of Herman Miller Furniture. In that year, the first LCW came off the production line after much experimentation by the couple.
They would do many prototypes. As we talked about chairs, of how the legs work, how the different pieces work, how they would come together.
Today, in Grand Rapids, Michigan, they make the LCW pretty much the same way it was done back then. The process begins with 7-layer stacks of thin wood plies, or veneers. Half the veneers are passed through these rollers, where they receive an even coat of wood glue on both sides. They're then sandwiched together by hand, alternating glue-covered sheets with dry ones. The wood grains are crisscrossed for added strength. The final outer layers are called fancy veneers, made of higher quality woods. They are what made the LCW famous.
I just like the way that the chair shows off the wood and it doesn't cover up the cushion.
The layered veneers are then placed onto a computer-controlled press, where a combination of heat and pressure bends the wood.
They press that, takes the shape, and then they'll take that to a machining press that cuts out the shape for the seat, the back, and the legs.
A computerized arm with a router attachment cuts each chair piece into precise measurements. Circles are then sanded where the all-important shock mounts will be placed. A shock mount is a large rubber washer with a nut embedded inside. They're crucial because they serve as shock-absorbing points of connection between the various chair parts.
These points of connection were flexible enough so that when one sat in the chair would move with the person and be more comfortable.
We do torque testing on every one of the shock mounts. So there's a one LCW that goes through that we haven't tested the shock mounts on.
This one fails. It will be sent back and replaced.
That, for us, is the biggest focus. When this chair leaves, the shock mounts have been tested and that they're functioning correctly.
This worker not only has shock mounts, she has an eagle eye for matching veneers. Seats, backs, and legs are hand-selected for their similarities and then propped up on this revolving table so the back support and legs can be attached. If you purchased an LCW in the last 10 years, there's a good chance Darlene has assembled it for you.
I think they're pretty. I really do.
The chairs are finally wrapped and loaded into shipping boxes, ready to improve the homes of lucky customers around the world.
When I'm 90, I'm certain we'll be selling the LCW. And that's interesting because we say a furniture piece relatively unchanged for 100 years. It's a remarkable product.
The LCW proves that a plywood chair can be comfortably attractive. It also proves that you can't beat an award-winning.
That's it. Bubbles wins. Bubbles wins, Jada. Go get it. Go get it.
Their LCW has become a fixture in the furniture design world.
Game over.